It's on?
Yeah.
Let's see what happens here. Let's see who jumps on. Oh, give me my glasses so I can see. Oops, excuse me. We usually get this because we didn't promote it.
Mm-hmm. No, I did. I posted it.
Yeah, usually we'll get like 50 or 60 or about 150 people come in and out.
I'll post it right now.
Hey, William. What's William saying?
I don't know. I'm posting it on the.
Yeah. Let's go. Yes. Hey. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Oscar. Hi, Liz. You get 24 on now.
Yeah, sweet.
Phoenix Walker.
Well,
So he lives in New York.
okay.
These people are all over New Jersey. Legacy is up in DC.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Vincent's on.
Oh yeah, where's Vinny?
Vincent's at Chip Nation.
Oh yeah, there he is. He's our VP of compliance and all that
Oh,
stuff.
Lloyd sent Chip those masks.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Tell him thank you.
Well, tell him it's on.
Thanks, Lloyd.
I'm reading the chat.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that.
Tim's here, Aris.
So everybody, can you guys hear me? I want to introduce you to Andre Sorrell.
Call you right back.
He's been involved with the company since 2019. And he's principally going to work on helping us launch the Las Vegas market. And the reason why I want him on here, he did an unbelievable video explaining our business model a couple days ago. I think most of you may have seen it. So I want to introduce him and let him give you a few things what he's thinking about doing. But a couple of updates. If you go in your back office right now, the CSV file is working. So you can download all your people onto a spreadsheet and you'll get their name, phone number, and all that stuff. So that's the list you guys want to start working. Put that out and start calling your people and get them wrapped up to start signing up restaurants. We're starting to sign up restaurants. We're making good progress on the flow charts. We've redone the driver flow chart, redone the market merchant flow chart. One of them will be done next week. The other one's the following week. We just got a lot of little programming stuff we got on deck right now with all the changes we're making to make it easier and more intuitive for everybody to sign people up. But it's all coming along very good. So the big thing is getting that CSV file, and you can search by 50 now instead of one at a time. So that's been updated. So try it out. If it doesn't work for you, let us know. But Andre, you want to just say hello to the folks?
Hello, everybody. How you doing? Trip Nation. It's an honor and a privilege to be here, be involved with a groundbreaking opportunity, and I wouldn't miss it for the world. Hopefully, I'm going to get Vegas up, and my goal is just to get people an opportunity so they can actually grasp it and save a lot. My goal is entrepreneurship. I want to promote entrepreneurship and just open people's eyes that, you know, it's cool to have a job, but you know, you gotta expand yourself. You know, jobs is cool, but you know, as I've been seeing, the middle class is kind of like shrinking more and more and more. Small businesses. So why not just get involved, become an entrepreneur? And I know it's because, you know, our education system has taught us to go to school, get it. You know, you probably learn the whole scenario with college. But you know what? Entrepreneurship is where it's at.
Yeah, because you have the freedom of expression in your brain. You can be as creative as you want. That's the thing that drew me to Andre was when he was doing his video, he really understood the business model. I love that he talked about a newspaper boy. You know, and I was a newspaper boy when I was growing up. I was 12 when I had my first newspaper out. I used to go to work at 4 a.m. in the morning, pull my papers. I was responsible for delivering the papers, collecting the monthly subscription fee. And then, you know, if you really worked hard and put the paper on the porch, you got a tip, maybe a quarter or 50 cents. So, but that was a really eye-opener for me, the way he simplified it for people to understand. But yeah, entrepreneurship is really the name of the game. And that's what this is all about, taking charge of your own life, whether it's full-time, part-time, whatever you want it to be, it can be that. And that's the opportunity that I wanted to expose to people why, you know, I started the business, was really to provide that opportunity. I see Art's on. Hey, Art. Just
Art
so
says that restaurants are making him hungry. All the restaurants are starting up.
Yeah, I know. So, yeah, everybody, I want to give a big shout out actually to Patrick San Diego up in Seattle area. He signed up his first restaurant today. He's going to get 100, he says, and I believe him. He's a sales guy, so he's out there to start crushing it. Andre, we're going to give him a little lift here, get him some people. Vincent, I'm going to introduce you to Andre, and maybe you can help him with some of the rideshare guys that want to do deliveries and stuff like that, and get some salespeople on the road. So, yeah, so everything's starting to move. You know, we're doing all the right stuff. I guess is we'll start working pretty hard in the next couple of weeks as you guys start to do more of these, get people accustomed to going out and calling on the restaurants and signing them up. You guys know that Pamela up in Boston, I think she signed up 8 or 10, right?
40.
No, she hasn't signed up 40.
She's got 40. Tell them what she's doing.
Yeah, she's signing up 40 restaurants over the next week or two.
Yeah.
So
she's got 9 so far.
She's got 9 so far. So you guys got to spread the word and get your people going. That's the whole reason to get that CSV file up and running, so you guys can get to your people and start making those calls, because there's 108,000 people in our system, and there's a vast majority of you on here with early people that got a lot of those signed up. So those are, you know, valuable assets for you to make a call, get them fired up, get them engaged. So, let's see, I take a couple of questions. You see any questions, honey?
Yeah. So Joy wants to know, when they share the driver app, do they have to sign up as a customer first, or can they sign up as a driver?
No, you can sign up as a driver first.
So there's 3 options under Refer and Earn.
Yeah, there's 3 options under Refer and Earn. One is the merchant, one is share and
the driver,
and
one is consumer.
And one is consumer. But yeah, you can sign up as a driver and you're off to the races. You have full access to everything.
That's really the only question. Harry's on from Glendale. He's ready to kill it, he says.
Okay, Glendale, let's get after it. Rideshare Club, we are a different payment option for restaurants to pay their fee. Can they pay with fee or account number? The way it works is on the restaurants, we issue the restaurant their own what's called merchant account. So the money that goes from the consumer to the restaurant goes directly. We do not get in between the money. It's just like the driver's side. They have their own merchant account, so there's no need for routing number. The restaurant gets their money directly through the system. So it's really easy. And that part of the system is that when we go to activate the account, at that point in time, this is after they've signed up and all that stuff. So when we go to activate the account, at that time, we'll send them the link to go sign up for their merchant account. And it's instant. Once they sign up, they'll have what's called a MID, merchant ID, and then they'll be online with it, right to their own bank account.
Can customers sign up restaurants from Phoenix? Under Refer and Earn?
Yeah, exactly.
Joy that asked the last question said, thanks. Does someone signing up as a driver automatically become, or do they have to sign up through that link later? They automatically become.
Yeah, they automatically become a customer.
It is better if they sign up for the driver first.
Yeah.
And then install their consumer app.
Yeah.
Way it recognizes the phone number.
Yes. And we're making refinements all the time. Over the next 2 to 3 weeks, 4 weeks, you're going to see huge improvement on intuitive. When you sign up, you're going to see much more intuitive. We're taking out the OTP or the restaurant sign up. We're smoothing the thing out a lot. We worked on that a lot the last couple of days.
That's it.
That's all we got. I just wanted you to meet Andre. welcome aboard. He's been here though from 2019. Can you imagine? He's been waiting this whole time. We're just going to help him launch this market. But the guy's got the fire in his belly, and he knows Vegas. He's lived here most of his life, all of his life. So he's very familiar with restaurants and rideshare and all that stuff because he's here. So I'm just going to sign off because I got a bunch of stuff to do, and Andre's got stuff to do, and I just want to catch up with you guys. I'll be on tomorrow at some point. I'll give you a heads up, and we'll go through some of the newer stuff that's coming online tomorrow. And over the next 10, 15 days, you're going to see some really good stuff. But we need you guys to get going and start working it. Is that Daniel?
Yeah, real quick.
Badassery.
Bill wants to know, Andre, what's your YouTube so he could go watch your video?
It's
I posted it on social media.
It's on social media,
Yeah.
but I think it's Andre's trip ride channel, official channel. Just type that in, Las Vegas, Nevada. You'll see it. Just put in my last name.
Amy can find it, and she'll post it on social media too. So it makes it
It's
easier.
a new channel, so
Yeah.
Get him some followers. Give him some love. On
I
his
appreciate
YouTube
y'all
channel.
following.
And then Andre also has got a Trip Rides mask. He went out and did that. He went out and got a shirt made and all that stuff right off our gear store, I guess, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So the gear store is working, and I don't know how long did it take you to get that? You ordered?
About a couple of weeks actually to get them all.
Yeah. So a couple of weeks to get on the logoed stuff. I did those mugs, so we got those in like 3 days.
Well, we
coffee
paid
with Bob.
extra for shipping.
Oh, is that what we did?
Yeah, we paid more for shipping than for
Than
the
the
actual
mugs?
mugs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
One other question.
Yeah.
You're gonna die when I tell
Yeah.
you.
What mark we open?
Wait, is the driver out live? That's
Yeah.
seriously the question.
All
William
that-
Xavier.
Okay, William Xavier. All apps are live. Okay. And if you don't know where to get the app, just go to the web page, and down on the right-hand corner, you'll see that we got the iOS and Android apps up and running. But everything's live. We're just making improvements all the time, like the CSV file, which was needed, search by 50, not by one at a time. So that's done. You guys dig into that back office and start calling those people and rousing them and get them up and going. They'll appreciate it, believe me. All right, everybody. Sign off. I want to thank you. You'll see Andre down the road for sure.
Yes.
So I'll catch up with you guys later. Thanks.